Golden Age is back. Isaac's on the mic. Cultural crusade. Politics get torched in the fight. Savage memes drop hard, outrageously offensive. Bassy generation, loud and unrelenting. Golden Age, it's the podcast blaze. Isaac's rants cut through the haze. Crusades alive, memes collide. Subscribe now, join the savage tribe. Takes weekly, unfiltered and raw. Isaac's voice, the memer's law.
The golden age of America begins right now.
Everybody, to a special Christmas episode of the Golden Age podcast. I am your host, getting my costume in order at the moment. Let me introduce my guests before I do a face reveal. I'll go last. Cole Hauser, again, as always. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
I'm doing great. Merry Christmas and glad to be here.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas indeed. Merry Christmas to the chat, too. Good to see everybody. Cornboy, digging the hat. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Awesome, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. Glad to be here, and I hope everyone has a great week leading up to the big day.
Amen to that. Well said. Nerd Slap, how you doing, man? Digging the hat, too? Well. You got the biggest hat here?
I do. I got the biggest and the longest one of them all.
Oh, my goodness. Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Clip it. Do it.
You're not black.
Clip it.
But no, I'm doing well.
You're digging. You're wearing the hat too, man. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you, man.
I did indeed get the memo. The memo might have happened about 5 minutes before the stream started, but I got the memo, and I'm happy to be here. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Should have given some warning, but this is what we do around here. Lex Ludendi, how you doing, man? I wish I could say good to see you. He said he's eating. Whatever.
Oh.
Needless to say, nobody cares what Lex has to say. I'll just get on camera right now. I should say ho, 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 but I'm going to say Harris, 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 everybody. I don't think I can leave this over my mouth. It might be a little muffly. Might have to do it there.
That's a good one.
It is what it is. Thank you. Yeah, Harris, 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 everybody. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's great to see every eye with the Gospel Channel. How you doing, man? Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to John Ambler. We got Alex in the chat. We have the OG Wayfarer. We have Nishi. I saw Nishi earlier giving Merry Christmas from the family. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to your family, too. Ronan should be joining us here in a bit. If not, man, Merry Christmas. We have Legatus. Good to see you, brother. Just JK. We have everybody in the chat. And K Jelly. Good to see you. So, first things first.
I just want to say, Isaac, you look terrible.
Oh, Lex is here.
I have to
you look terrible. What are you talking about?
You look awful. That is so wonderfully bad. I love it.
Was that the very cheapest outfit?
It is not good, but it is.
Look,
so
what are you
funny.
talking about? This is just my regular outfit. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the Temu Santa Claus outfit.
I'm not standing up. For the waist down, you got to go with the only elf account.
I don't want to see you from the waist down. No one does.
I hope not.
Any of us do.
Nerd Slap, I'm not even sure that's Temu worthy. We might have to invent something cheaper than that to go with that one.
Yugo worthy.
Listen, where's this go? Does this go above the mouth, below? Where's it go?
I think it just goes away, frankly.
Yeah.
It's not
I think you're right.
Frankly, if you check myself and Cornboy, you can see what beards are supposed to look like.
Whatever. So nonetheless.
Maybe it's AliExpress.
Oh. I don't know. Should I
show you
dye
guys
my beard white for the holidays?
We're going to show this. You know, around here, we support patriotism. We support America first. We support big tobacco. And this is what this gentleman's on had to say. Yes, for Christmas.
Day 17 of opening a door on my Marlboro cigarette advent calendar. This was a gift from my Aunt Stacy, my cool, leathery aunt, who knows what a nephew wants for Christmas. The first door had a few accessories to help me enjoy the rest of the calendar, such as this Merry Christmas from Marlboro Country portable ashtray, which will really come in handy if I'm enjoying a cig while conspiring by the fire later. There was also a classy holiday Marlboro lighter. Yesterday's door yielded a Marlboro Black, and since this is a 25-day cigarette advent calendar, every day in December features a new flavor. Let's go, Cigarette Santa, what did you bring me? Hopefully something festive. This is a Marlboro Black Menthol, which I have not tried before. You can see each one comes wrapped in its own individual plastic sleeve to seal in fresh.
I'm just going to pause it there. I think that's pretty badass. Badass.
Yeah, that would be cool to have,
The
actually.
perfect gift for your smoker in the family.
This is
totally
fairly
agree.
classy. So is this an upscale trailer park this guy lives in?
I believe
Yo,
so.
Raider.
I believe so. The highest grade possible. We have to give
I
a
love
shout out
those
to
standards.
Raider with the 10 gifted subs over on Kick for $50.
Raider.
Thank you, Raider.
Brother.
Raider, Merry Christmas to you, brother.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you for stopping
brother.
by.
Hell yeah.
Merry Christmas. Everybody, if you got a sub from Raider, please drop him a thank you in the chat. Yes, Legatus, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Raider, very much. Merry Christmas.
Did you
And a Harris
note who
to
got
you.
the first sub was?
Who was it? Nerd Slap, you got hit.
Oh, that
What?
guy.
Good name, man.
I got hit.
You got hit. Who else?
Thank you,
We
Raider.
got
I appreciate
You
it.
deserve it.
I don't know if I can say all those if they're YouTube safe, but great usernames we have over on the Kick side. Guys, linked in the pinned comment on YouTube. Make sure you're following on Kick, like 2 away from 50. So, guys, make sure you're following on Kick. Appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah.
Raider, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to you, brother. Very much appreciated. Thank you. We're going to circle back to that and round up at the end. But I had to show this, guys. Aiden Ross, who's a very famous Kick streamer, he had a, Christmas giveaway. And ICE showed up and started making arrests the other night. This is what I voted for. I just have to say, this is what I voted for. So,
It's a
Aiden
Christmas
Ross,
miracle.
very famous Kick streamer, doing a Christmas giveaway at wherever, I don't know the location. And the good old boys in blue showed up. So there's Aiden right there. Very diverse. Everyone relax.
He's giving away free
Wait a second, you see them when they come in.
Look at
Look at that.
an Elon Musk salute right there.
Gives my heart out to him.
My heart goes out to you.
Not just that, probably some OK symbols in there too.
You love to see it. So it's just.
I just want to
One of
say,
the
I've
biggest-
thrown many parties. I've never had ICE show up at any of my parties.
No, I've had
right?
ice at parties, just never, the cold kind.
Ice.
I've had the cops show up at a few of my parties, so I can relate.
What were you doing, Corn Boy? That's the question.
I
Don't
just
mean to
avoid 'em.
self-incriminate. Yeah. That's the best
Wise,
idea, especially
in
in
your
the
case.
diverse
Very
neighborhoods.
wise.
Would you agree, Cole
Very
Hauser? If we're gonna
loud.
go to a We're gonna go to
we
a
don't like that.
Christmas party. Go to one where we're having a white Christmas, and we won't have
Exactly.
musicians. That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, good. You love to see it. And Tucker Carlson had something to say regarding the Grinch, who did try to steal Christmas from Whoville. Totally Tucker Carlson, not an impersonation at all.
No, that's Tucker.
But Tucker's coverage on the Grinch this Christmas.
Good evening. I'm reporting to you from the Grinch's lair, where Whoville PD has just conducted a raid. The Grinch is nowhere to be found. There's been a warrant issued for his arrest. Police found some disturbing things on his laptop, including naked pictures of the Lorax. They also checked his credit card statement. He ordered Uber Eats 14 times this week. Certainly loves that green eggs and ham. Where are you hiding, Mr. Grinch? Why did you steal Christmas? Are you watching this broadcast? I dare you to meet me face to face. I mean, he has the balls to just break into people's homes while they're asleep, yet he won't even talk to somebody in person.
You got the laugh down.
In other news, Whoville PD has pulled over a man and arrested him for smuggling 500 kilos of Who hash.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. You got that laugh down like to a T, in my opinion.
Yes,
So,
that's what got me.
yeah. People are saying that, this was a really big thing this week. People were saying that the Grinch is racist, anti-Semitic or something. They're saying it's whatever because it's a Christmas story. I don't know. I never really watched the Grinch much, even as a kid. Wasn't really my style, but might have to check it out.
Your
The
heart
Grinch
was
never
three
called me
sizes
the
too
N-word.
small, so
True. What'd you say, Cole Hauser?
So the Grinch never called me the N-word.
True. I can
Well,
dress
then
up
you
as
weren't
him.
friends with the Grinch.
Fulfill that if needed.
Well, we're going to quash this anti-Semitic trope right now because he stole Christmas. He didn't steal Hanukkah.
Yeah.
So clearly he's not.
Very true. Very true. And my
Chanukah,
coin still had ridges
please.
on them after. So,
Chanukah.
obviously. Wife, don't bring up politics or anything with ice during dinner this year. Me after 10
Me,
beers.
zero drinks
I don't want
later.
them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks.
Pretty accurate.
I mean, is he wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
No, he's
is
not-
this
he's not wrong.
a valid thing to bring up at the Christmas table? I mean, come on.
The
I'd say so.
Christmas table, the dinner table, the kids' table,
Yeah.
the outdoor
The kids'
table,
table.
the
The
picnic
Thanksgiving
table,
Yeah.
the pool table.
The pool table. I can't argue with that. I support it. And you know who wouldn't bring that up though?
The tardy.
Is Tim Waltz, winner of the Tardy for most retarded person 2025. Tim Waltz.
Is it for? Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Tampon,
Bro, you
Tim.
won.
Tampon Tim
That
won
freaking
because he is the
trophy,
biggest
too.
tart of all. Yes.
Oh, can you please send me that post? I have
I
some
will.
ideas.
Yes, I've got a bookmark still. I will shoot that right to
Oh,
you because
oh,
that
Lord.
is perfection.
GCA on
Ooh, I
Wednesday.
don't-
I fully
I
expect
don't like the
someone's
way you
face
said
on
that.
Tim Walls.
100%. Tampon Tim, congratulations, dude. You are the biggest retard of 2025. He deserved it. Well deserved. Very well deserved, if I do say so myself. So
Some tough competition.
it was.
I mean, it was a stacked field. You look who he had to compete against, and he still just cleared him. I mean, he was the clear winner, clear and obvious, but still.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Who was the
Yeah.
runner-up?
I don't know. I think there were 6 in the running. I believe Candace was in that. I think that Joe chick from Jersey or whatever. I can't remember
JoJo
quite
from
exactly.
Jers. Yeah.
I
One of
stand
the
by.
worst. Don't even
earlier,
get me started on
Isaac,
that.
it would be an act of mercy to commit that woman to.
Candace,
Bring back
yeah.
asylum. It's for the
Bring back
benefit
asylum.
of society and the people themselves. It's a work of mercy.
I fully agree. She needs
Me
some
too.
help. Other people need some help.
She needs more than help.
Yeah, maybe a husband that told her to whatever. I'm moving on. Just had to show this.
That was a tangent.
Leading reports breaking 10,000 new ICE agents to be hired and deployed imminently per Tom Homan.
Hell yeah.
Vance and Trump, get them out.
That's
Get 'em
what I
out.
voted for.
Fully agree. That's what I voted for. It's a Christmas miracle, guys. 10,000 new ICE agents. That's all I want for Christmas, actually. is,
Well, if I was there, I would have voted for it too.
Amen to that. Amen to that. And you know what,
But you
Cole
could
Hauser?
be.
That's why you're one of the good ones. And what I mean by that is Canadians, of course. So we truly appreciate it.
What else could you mean by that?
I don't know.
No, yeah, it has to be Canadians.
So you're specifying what you mean by you people.
You people, Canadians. Yeah. You darn people in the Great White North. And I just wanted to give a shout out, Lex. I'm kind of disappointed with you, to be honest. You
Okay, so this
you
is
didn't tell
normal.
us ahead of time that you were going to Turning Point USA America First Fest. Very
Boy.
disappointing. Very disappointing you didn't tell us. TP USA
Man, we got
VIP
good footage. What happened?
VIP member. You didn't send us any exclusive footage of the event. What's wrong with you, Lex?
Frankly, I don't owe you shit. So
Hey, listen. No need to get sassy. You could have shared some footage with us. I'm just saying.
could have, didn't.
I'm just wondering how he got Candace's badge.
That's true. It was a mix-up. Yes. Well, they saw Lex's, and it was embroidered with, sparkles and stuff, and they figured this is
If
a
it's not
woman's.
bedazzled, it isn't mine. Cole
I'm
Hauser, I want
surprised
my
Ben
hoodie
Shapiro
bedazzled
didn't
now.
actually
Okay.
pick up that badge.
Very true.
I'll get that hoodie for you once
mean-
it's done.
Or was it Tim Walls' badge, possibly?
Could have been.
He wasn't invited.
I don't know
Don't
if he
even
would
pretend.
be invited to TP USA. But
Oh,
who
no,
was.
but they take money.
That's true. That's true. Nicki Minaj.
There's a limit to how gay and retarded you can be to go there.
You sure about that, Lex? Because Nicki Minaj
Oh,
makes surprise
Yeah, that's
appearance
soon.
at TP USA America Fest. So,
this was not on my bingo.
guys, we got to break this
No.
down real quick. Just quick summary, guys. If you don't know, TP USA AmFest Charlie Kirk's, this was
That's
his
his
thing,
legacy.
his legacy. And, I'm not a follower of Nicki Minaj. I don't really know much about her career personally, other than the fact she was in hip hop and rap, and that's not my culture. I couldn't inform you on that. Needless to say, she was a featured speaker at AmFest at Turning Point USA, and she's winning a lot of people over. I just got to say, she was talking about the Christians being genocided in Nigeria. She was talking about her support for Vance and Trump. What's your
She
off
is
the cuff
really
impression?
into Vance, it seems.
She was very much, yes. She said some very interesting things about him. As you can see here, Erica Kirk and Nicki Minaj here talking on the stage. Of all people, would you have ever expected a lady like, I say lady, whatever, Nicki Minaj? Does this say something about the turn of the tide? What do you guys think?
For me, I'm not surprised because if you go back to the late 80s, early 90s, NWA were very much on the conservative side.
Yeah.
And then they had that falling out with Ice Cube because Ice Cube at the time was very far left. But Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent, there are a lot of them who've always been on the right because once they started making money, they realized,
when you have to start paying taxes,
they don't want to have to give half of it to people who won't do anything for them.
Yeah. So she's always been based. So so I'm not really surprised. So
pretty cool. I mean, this is all pretty new information to me. Like I said, never been a follower of her or anything. But
I mean, it's a button to press. If you remember in the first Trump administration, he would get behind certain people getting pardons or certain laws changed, or even like supporting black colleges more so than before. And it would turn certain people. He always finds a certain button to push to bring, logical minded people into the fold. It's only the crazy people that can't see the forest for the trees here.
But remember, too, there's a lot in the black community who don't want to show, sympathy or supporting on the right because they're afraid once they do that, they get canceled. Because I think it was Kevin Garnett at one point, former basketball star. He voted on the right, and he got crucified for it. Mm-hmm. So that's why a lot of them,
he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, they don't say anything because they don't want to get that label where, hey, you're for them. Because remember, even in 2016, when 50 came out for Trump, and then his girlfriend at the time, that skier, called him out, and then he switched.
That's pathetic. See,
no,
I didn't
in 2020.
That.
In 2020, sorry, that was 2020.
Mm. That's ridiculous. So essentially, the side that's all about loving and tolerance and acceptance. God forbid you have a different opinion and you vote differently than them. They want to disown you. Pretty crazy.
There is a lot of conservatism if you look at it. They might not vote that way, but it's there. Like the older black grandmas in the hood, they're conservative as hell. And they will smack the crap out of you for misbehaving. There is a very conservative side. It doesn't come out a lot.
It doesn't come out in the vote, though. They will still vote far left.
Yeah, but it is there. It's just
ask them what they think about the Rainbow Mafia. They're like, they're going to drop an F slur. It's like,
I was going to avoid that one because I didn't want to drop an F slur. Yeah, I will say, just to put a joke
save it
on
for
this,
the end of the stream.
Is Nicki Minaj and Ben Shapiro going to do a duet of WAP on there? Because we both know they know the words.
I guarantee Ben knows the words probably better than she does because he is one. So Minaj said she didn't just oppose Newsom. She supports President Trump and Vice President Vance. She was obsessed with Vance. She was calling him. She likes the way that man looks. She was very open about it. She says, I love both of them. Minaj also offered advice to young men, telling them to emulate Trump and Vance. Good advice, got to say. She's not the person I would go to for advice.
You should see the messages, the DMs that Isaac sends me about Vance. So,
what are you saying, Lex? You exposing our secrets on here? You should see the messages Lex sends me. Pretty sus stuff. Pretty sus stuff. But I just want to try to show this.
Yeah.
Release the list.
What were you gonna say, Cole Hauser?
Well, I was gonna say, even when I first started in government, here, like there was only me and 2 other blacks who were part of the Conservative Party. Because you can. It's funny, but it's true because we were always deemed where we were supposed to be working for the Liberals, and I countless times I had blacks come up to me and goes, "What the heck are you doing with the Conservatives?" I said, "Well, do you understand my politics? Do you know my politics? Do you know what I support?
Right.
Do you know my mindset and how I view the world?" And but that doesn't matter to them.
So they're just so opposed to you thinking independently.
If you're this color, you got to be left.
Insane.
That's the whole thing.
And Sandy, so she had something to say about that. I'm going to pull this back up. Just wanted to make sure I could play it. Let's hear what she had to say about that. It's very much resonates what you were saying here.
We won't be silenced ever again. We will speak up for Christians wherever they are in this world.
Based.
Amen.
That's based.
Amen.
It's so weird to hear that coming from
I don't know if you can see this at home, but she's getting a ton of standing ovations.
I mean, Nicki Minaj, someone who I always assumed was like this. I didn't know her politics, but I just thought, oh, she's this degenerate ghetto chick,
And
now
you're not wrong.
I got to stand up for Christians.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Considering what she's famous for singing, I mean, what were we supposed to think? Really?
Very true.
Like
Don't worry, Weasel. We're going.
I
to
remember
be doing
dancing
that
to her songs in the clubs back in my own Degen days. So it's just so weird to see her like speaking up for Christians now, which I mean is probably just as weird to anybody who knew me back then, standing up.
They
and
played
literally
Nicki
teaching
Minaj at the
Christian.
gay clubs. I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
Like her songs, like most of her songs are about the back door.
Yes,
That's all she's about.
Like
No, seriously, that's what she's about.
Yeah.
But so to hear someone like that talking about standing up for Christians is kind of very. It's.
Everyone has a
my
hobby.
brain up a little.
What's annoying to me?
She seems very proud of her junk.
Everyone
What's
has a
annoying
hobby.
to me though is that she's standing up and speaking about it more than our politicians are. Frankly, more than my own bishops are. Like I'm annoyed that she's the one like saying, "Hey, this is happening over here. By the way, why is no one paying attention to it?" I mean, I'm
because
glad that
Lex,
she
it's
is.
happening
I
all
just
the way
wish
over
more-
there.
I
We
just-
don't see it, so it's not happening.
I
You know
just
what
wish
mean?
more people were.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you are told, especially as a black person, keep silent. Do not give, props to those on the right, especially Trump or Vance. You're supposed to be taking them down, not propping them up.
Yep.
Well, that's what she's been doing.
Don't give
It
your
says here-
fans any ideas.
Yeah, it says here, in recent months, Minaj has become increasingly vocal in her political views. She has spoken out about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria and praised the Trump administration for putting pressure on the Nigerian government, as well as threatening to intervene directly. In November, Minaj reposted a screenshot of a Trump post on Truth Social in which the president discussed the situation in Nigeria. Reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, Minaj wrote in an X post. We have this chick who talks about all this crazy stuff in her songs, talking about, freedom of religion, protect Christians, stand up for persecuted Christians. It's like, dude, God uses the most interesting people sometimes for amazing things.
It's always the least expected ones.
Pretty much, yeah. It's I'm not gonna disown her. At this point, it's like we do the big tent thing. You can keep the big tent, but she, and someone made the good point too. Maybe her people need to hear of what we have to say too. So it goes both ways. Not only is she bringing attention to what, to this issue, but maybe some of her followers who really do need to hear these good things on the right. Maybe they'll be like, well, if she's willing to hang out with them, maybe I will.
Well, if you guys remember, it was Trump's first term when Kim Kardashian went there to praise him for for the letting people out who was in jail for the longest time. So, and look what she's known for, right? So
exactly, yeah. Yeah, wasn't there like black rappers that were in prison for like 30 years for having weed or something?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, stuff like that. And Kamala Harris was famously one of the ones keeping them in for the state slave labor for many years. So
Ho
it's
ho
like,
ho.
yeah, Harris. Yeah. Want to show one last
Indeed.
thing too regarding this situation. Nicki. So this is from Red Media on X, whining. Let me zoom in so you can read it. Nicki Minaj being openly transphobic on national TV, where she
Based.
says, "If you are a boy, be a boy. There is nothing wrong with being a boy." How about that? Let's hear what the woman has to say.
Be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy.
Don't feminize your children.
How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing.
You know what? It's the person saying it and how she's saying it. Not my culture, but at the same time, it's like people need to be hearing that. If some of the women that follow her are of the leftist mind and they're thinking, "Oh, maybe my boy is a girl," and they hear this lady say that, they might think twice about ruining their kid's life.
One
And
can only
feminizing.
hope, because
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
it's
good
funny
message.
because I posted
We've
that
talked in
picture.
weeks past. In weeks past about those things about like, oh yeah, you should be ashamed. Like you should teach your kids to be ashamed of being, white and male. And I'm like, no. How about you go away and stay as far away from my kids as possible? But exactly right.
Yeah. What did you say you posted, Cole Hauser?
Well, I posted a picture of Nikki and Erica on my Facebook page because I know
I know got a big response there.
It's gonna stir up. So
yeah. And like I said, the biggest thing I think of this is if any of her followers can hear about what our side has to say.
Yeah.
That's the biggest win I see of this.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to be influenced by her. Can we help influence her people? That's the way I look at it. And so people who are automatically saying, no, I'm like, listen, we don't have to take on her weird views, but maybe she'll take on our good views. Who knows? It's the way I look at it.
The problem there is she's not saying anything profound. But like to the
very
leftist,
common sense stuff. Yeah.
To the leftist, this is like the most profound and as like transphobic statement. Woo, whatever that does with the scary fingers that they're making them freak out. To the average person that's not politically engaged, that's not an activist, you say this to them and it's like,
yeah,
yes,
and
why would you bring this up? This does not seem like something as a topic of conversation.
Exactly.
And
yes.
little do they realize what's happening at schools, what's happening in some cases at some churches.
Yes.
There are people that no longer want to let you just grill. And if you have kids, they will actively seek to take them away by whatever means they deem necessary. And
that they will,
it
for a
is
variety of reasons.
sad and embarrassing. And the problem is they don't give a fuck about the kid. That's the worst part of it. Because they don't care what damage they do to that kid long term, as long as they take them away from the conservative. That is their goal.
100%.
To hell with anyone in the way is their modus operandi.
So
100%.
I can give you, if you look at like myself, I grew up, I listened to hip hop, gangster rap, NWA. We all know what NWA talks about.
Yeah. You can say it if you want. I can't say it.
2 Live Crew. Now, those you wouldn't figure them to be conservative, but just because I listen to them and I like them, does that make me a hypocrite because I'm listening to hardcore rap, gangster rap, where they talk about police and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have my views and I have my opinions. So
exactly, yeah, and that's where that whole what do they call it, group think and everything, where we all have to think alike and think the same, or else it's like, what, we can be unique individuals and still get along on different things. Like you said, a lot of these gangster rap guys, I don't think they're the biggest proponents for gun control. Cole Hauser, do you seem to remember that? Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially not when they hold them sideways. They're not controlling much, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them at least have trigger discipline. We'll give them that, but
sometimes
that is
sometimes.
the only gun
bullets cost a lot of money.
I'm just curious why there's over one side that seems to get mad when we start talking about stay away from kids or leave the kids.
Very revealing, is it not?
Well, it used to be, hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Yeah.
Now it's, hey, liberal, leave them kids alone.
That's what it is. Kind of the same thing nowadays. But
it really
I had to show this. 8 Muslim majority countries have imposed a travel ban on this man, Jake Lang, following his leadership of anti-Islamic takeover marches in Dearborn, Michigan, and in Texas.
Man,
so let's hear what this gentleman, Jake, has to say. I like that banner very much. I would like one of those. All I want for Christmas is remigration. Amen to that. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. How about you guys? Let's check it out.
I've been informed by my team that there are thousands of death threats coming from the Yemenis Houthi Muslim terrorist organization because I simply exercised my First Amendment right to put a Quran inside a pig's head.
Just going to stop it right there. Pretty based. Pretty based. I fully endorse it, Jake. God bless you, Jake.
Holy shit!
God bless
yeah, I expect this in Plano.
So
here in Plano,
you can find
Texas.
anything in Plano.
Status.
Yeah. God bless. I believe it. Yeah, Patriot.
Patriot. You can find anything in Plano.
Moving on.
Well, America, the pig heads and the Qurans will continue. The burnings will continue until morale improves. I've got some beautiful, juicy, delicious bacon here and some pedophile prophet Muhammad Qurans. And today, we're going to cook our beautiful bacon. It's sizzling.
Cooking it with the
on
Quran.
the Qurans here.
Good for you.
Jesus is King of America. We will never become an Islamified, disgusting caliphate like we see in London, England. Our country is worth fighting for, America. So today, I want you to go out there and put these Qurans to good use to fry some bacon. Jesus is King. We will never negotiate with terrorists.
Amen to that. Jesus is King.
The only thing missing from that was a chirp.
Yes,
the ceiling burn.
That'd be perfect.
Go for some bacon.
No, but guys, how incredible is that? John Ambler with the bacon emojis in the chat. Yeah, fully agree. You know, if you don't like bacon and if you can't eat bacon because of your ideology, you're not welcome to come into this country. This is a bacon-only country. Get the heck out. Get the heck out.
Literally last week, we were talking to, in my lessons, we were talking about readings and whatnot for masses and everything. And what came up was like, hey, no, they can't eat pork. Pigs are unclean. We're talking about the prodigal son. I was like, oh, yeah, no bacon, and no cheeseburgers because you can't mix meat and dairy. And they're like,
exactly.
What? And mind blown. I'm like, don't worry, we don't have to worry about any of those things because we're Christian.
Yep. Peter said he had the vision, and God made it all clean.
I don't know if you guys. I know. I don't know if any of you guys know who remember who Casey Kasem was.
That name rings a bell. You want to remind me?
Yeah. So he used to be. He was a voice actor also on the Transformers. He quit. Okay. He quit the Transformers because there was a character named Abdul Fakadi who was from the nation of Carbomia. Think of that car bomb. Yeah. So he quit because of he is of Lebanese descent. He quit the show and he did not like that character.
Amazing. Oh my gosh! Insanity. Can't deal with little jokes, huh?
All right.
Was it any?
Yep.
Cole Hauser?
Oh yeah, he was like Teletran 1. He was Sideswipe, Cliff Jumper.
Wayfarer is saying he was the voice of Shaggy too. Is that in Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I do know his voice. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, people need to know how to take a joke. You know, even if it goes after your culture. Hey, you know what? From Hollywood, we have to deal with Christian jokes all the time. I think it should go both ways. We should be able to joke about everybody. You know, it's my belief.
At the same time, Carbomia, you could have just they didn't make an actual nation joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the population, it said 10,000 camels, 4,000 people.
Oh my goodness!
That's a little close to home. I'll give them.
So wait a minute. That's like 2.5 wives per guy. That's pretty impressive.
No, they didn't say how many goats there were. Come on now.
Okay, see, I get it mixed up. I can't keep track of these people. And yes, I said these people.
What do you mean these people?
Ben Shapiro. We're going to be getting to our Christmas movie tier list here. I wanted to get this in about halfway through the stream. Ben Shapiro was talking about the greatest Christmas movie of all time. It's A Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart in it. Love that movie. If anyone here has seen that movie, you know it essentially boils down to a greedy banker and then George Bailey saving the town, da-da-da. Ben Shapiro comes to the defense of greedy banker and It's a Wonderful Life and bashes George Bailey, the main character of the movie.
Hold on. Are you telling me the Jew comes to the support of the bank?
Support of the banker, the greedy banker, dude.
Tell me it's AI. This is a deep fake or something.
I don't believe
it's
not
AI.
This
is from Ben Shapiro's show on the Daily Wire. On the Daily Wire.
Is he
We're
wearing
gonna
a
show
smoking
this.
jacket?
I don't even know.
Alrighty, It's a Wonderful Life, which isn't just the best Christmas film. It may be the best film. It's a Wonderful Life. It's an amazing, amazing movie. Obviously, it requires very little introduction. You got Jimmy Stewart, you got Lionel Barrymore, and a cast of thousands. And the entire film is a play on A Christmas Carol. The first half of the film is really, really dark. People forget how dark the performance that Jimmy Stewart gives in this film is. So Jimmy Stewart was famous for being sort of slapsticky and very Jimmy Stewart. In this film, he gets angry, and when he plays angry, it actually works. Jimmy Stewart, underrated actor, and Jimmy Stewart is this guy who feels hemmed in by life, and he's started this bank. And
it feels like he can't even talk about a movie without like talking in his politics voice. Like I don't know, it just like it feels like wow. Watching this movie,
he hasn't
never
already
have
mentioned his wife as a doctor yet.
His wife's a doctor. Yes.
It's like I don't know. It's like you can watch that movie and you can talk about that movie, and it doesn't feel like you're doing a politics show. Every time he opens his mouth, it's just immediately it feels like.
And that's why people accuse us on the right. They're like, well, you say you don't want leftist ideology in your movies, but you want to put the right-wing ideology in yours. And Ben Shapiro kind of is one of those guys. He does want to put his personal beliefs in stuff, and that's the way he looks at it. Whereas a lot of us are like, just please stop pushing your leftist crap and everything all the time, always. And then Ben Shapiro's over here, like everything to him, everything is ideological with him. Everything, even this innocent movie of It's a Wonderful Life. It's like, let's finish what Ben has to say, then we're going to get to the tier list. But horrible take here in a minute from
Yes, John, I'm sure he does.
His dumb uncle, who's a drunk idiot, has lost all the cash, and Lionel Barrymore is taking advantage of him, and he thinks about killing himself, and he's convinced not to by being shown what the world would be like had he not been born. And then, of course, the community comes around to save him. It is the ultimate Christmas movie. It's about forgiveness. It's about community. It's about the unseen contributions that we all make to the lives of the people around us. Now, also, Lionel Barrymore is correct. So on a financial level, the villain of this piece is actually the hero, because if Jimmy Stewart actually gets his way, all of Bedford Falls collapses in the subprime mortgage crisis.
The villain is the hero, guys.
Can you use a bigger leftist argument? They're the ones constantly switching. Boys can be girls, girls can be boys, men can be women, women can be men. Apparently, I'm trans rich by their logic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Somebody clip that.
As wealthy. I even like
what
he said
that was
in
saying I am
half,
trans.
And then he started saying, "All right, now here's the hero." It's like, yeah, there it is. Should have seen it coming.
The other part, I'm wondering who sounds worse off script, him or Obama, because neither one of them have a fucking personality outside of a teleprompter.
He's Jewish Obama. That's what he is. He is the right wing. Yeah, he's right-wing Obama.
I'm surprised that we're not hearing about how much he loves his sister.
You know what? That's for us.
I think that's privately in his head. But
We do. We will go to that wall for her.
Basically, Jimmy Stewart keeps giving out loans without proper checking into the credit history of the people he's giving loans to based on his sort of assessment of their own personal viability financially. Lionel Barrymore is much more by the numbers. Lionel Barrymore.
What did you say, Cornboy?
Defending usury, naturally.
Defending usury, yes, very sus, very sus.
A better banker, and that local bank probably goes under. So the movie was supposed to be sort of a quasi-socialistic FDR parable, but the reality is that the real estate policies followed by Jimmy Stewart bankrupt Bedford Falls, and everybody ends up homeless.
Evel Knievel would have trouble making that jump, Ben. What the fuck?
So because George Bailey isn't as good of a user as the big banker guy, he's the bad guy, even though he saved the morality of the town, the family unit, everything. What do you guys think? Nerd Slap, you've seen that movie, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Do you think George Bailey was the bad guy and the banker guy was the good guy? What do you think?
No.
Yeah.
Anybody that actually watches this movie, which this kind of furthers my point of I don't think he actually has seen this. I think he just read the IMDb page. Anybody who's seen this movie realizes that what he said is not true.
What
Good
does
point.
Ben
Yeah, Ronan,
even
thank you for joining
admire
us, man.
in that movie? Like, honestly, what is he even
Money. The banker.
Money.
Money. Yes. Money. Ronan, you've seen It's a Wonderful Life, right?
Yes, I have, absolutely. And while it might not be my favorite Jimmy Stewart film, my favorite one happens to be I think, what was it called again? I think it's called Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, where like he goes to DC to challenge, the government for. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was for. That was my favorite. But
you had me at challenge the government.
yes,
I like
exactly. But It's a Wonderful Life is definitely a very feel good film. I would say it's a very Christian film as well too.
It is.
Based off of the perception
redemption.
of it. Yes, very much about redemption. And it's quite a dark film too, considering like a lot of the topics that are kind
It
of
addresses with him jumping off a bridge. Yeah.
Suicide, basically.
Yeah.
To say the crazy evil S word on YouTube here.
No, but it's male mental health, and he was a trauma. He had PTSD, and
Yes,
in real
of
life
course.
too, people don't realize Jimmy Stewart is a World War II veteran.
Yes,
I think World War II.
General.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Second World War. Yeah, and so he's an all-American hero. Yeah. What were you saying, Kohlhauser?
And you gotta. I don't know if you guys ever saw the EFAP when they were roasting Ben Shapiro for his. I think
I've seen Mahler talk about Ben, and he breaks down his movie takes are pretty bad.
Yeah, because he has no idea what he's talking about.
Well,
he knows nothing about pop
We're
culture.
talking about Ben
He knows
Shapiro.
nothing
You
about
have to remember that he's a very stodgy right-wing individual.
Yeah, he's an elitist on the right. Yes.
Exactly. Like it seems as though he doesn't really care all that much about culture in any way, shape, or form. Politics is the main focus for him, which again, he's already failing like one of the most important things when it comes to trying to essentially save the country from the craziness that's occurring on the left. Politics is downstream of culture. That's what Andrew Breitbart said. So that's the most important thing you need to focus on, but he's not paying attention.
So that's what we're going to tackle here is the culture war battle.
Who do you think has worse takes, though? Ben or Matt?
Ben, 100%. Matt has better takes.
I would say it's still Ben because while Matt Walsh does have a lot of freaky takes, at the same time, he also he likes to meme about it, shall we say. That seems to be what it is most of the time, is memeing about it, except for maybe anime. I think anime is the one thing he really draws a hard line on.
Yeah.
But we'll get Matt Walsh soon enough.
I'll throw this one out here, and then you can wrap it up with that. I think they're so concerned with they're getting their bag. They don't care about the culture war because they make money off of talking about it. They don't want it to go away.
Oh, you're not wrong at all.
Or else they would present solutions to make it go away because those solutions
I highly doubt
are
they're
out there.
personally invested in any of these IPs that we care about. That's my opinion.
Not one damn bit.
Yeah,
and if I can, guys. Oh yeah, Kohlhauser. Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to throw out that EFAP was about Ben Shapiro. It was called Ben Shapiro versus the Batman.
Versus the Bat. Okay, I'll have to check that out because I want to hear what they say about Ben's takes on culture. That's
they roast them like there's no tomorrow.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. No, and like you said, politics is downstream of culture, and even though we lean pretty politics heavy on the show, I wanted to talk about culture because it's very telling of a society. The quality of the entertainment, the fiction, the storytelling that we put out. And, even when I was a kid growing up, like 20 years ago, we had a multitude of wonderful things coming out that are just simply not coming out nowadays. And then you go back further, 30, 40, 50 years, the quality of content that was coming out. And people were moralized by it. Now people are demoralized by the poor content coming out. And we're going to do a quick tier list. There's a few of these movies, if we have to skip, that's perfectly fine, whether it be for time or we don't know what they are. But I'm going to go around the panel on each one of these. Starting out, for a tier list, we have legendary being the best. We have great, we have good, we have bad, we have horrible, we have trash, and then we have never watched. So I actually have watched a lot of these, believe it or not.
What? Come on now.
I have. It's a Wonderful Life, guys. We're starting with that. My personal favorite. I think it's the best Christmas movie objectively. Cornboy, where would you fall on this scale on the list? Where would you put It's a Wonderful Life?
Oh yeah, first on
Legendary.
Legendary. Nothing beats it.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Nerd Slap
100%.
Ronin, Legendary.
Yep,
It's
same.
pretty much
Legendary.
obligatory. Yeah.
Legendary.
No,
That Law, Lex.
that's where it belongs.
I was going to say at worst great, but legendary.
Yeah.
Fun
I couldn't
fact
agree
though, when it came out in theaters, it was considered a flop. It didn't make any money.
It's a little
It was ahead of its
disappointing.
time.
Yep.
If
was.
it came
It
out
only-
now,
It only
would
became
make-
popular because its copyright went into public
Oh,
domain, and every TV station in America could show it whenever they wanted, and they did for years and years and years.
I was going to say,
Very
did
true.
it have a copyright? Because there was one of those movies that famously did not put the
That was
copyright in the credits. Was what was and one of you.
well, if
brought
I'm
that
right,
before.
that was a little later down the line. That was a Night of the Living Dead, I believe, because they had it with a different running title. That's why Night of the Living Dead, just specifically the original Night of the Living Dead, is in public domain. But
We
you
do
know.
Do you
have
have
to. We do have,
Dr.
we do have to
Seuss's
tackle-
Grinch in there?
Yes,
Because that
it is.
needs to be up in Legendary.
Well, so here's Jim Carrey's, and Dr. Seuss's is.
Now, I don't mean Jim Carrey's.
No, I know.
That one
yeah.
is a
I
whole
saw
different
it.
thing.
No,
I
saw
mean,
it.
Right.
Yeah, it's right there.
We'll get there.
Okay,
right
where do you
there down the
Lex,
list.
where would you say this goes? The original animated Dr. Seuss Grinch movie. Where would you put
that
that?
has to be Legendary.
Yeah.
That has
I
to be
personally wouldn't
Legendary.
agree. I would put
I
it in
would
great.
put it in
personally.
Legendary.
I would put it in great as well. I don't know.
I would say
Okay,
great.
so
It's
Are we- wait a
iconic.
minute.
It is
It's-
icon. It is an
oh, man.
iconic movie.
It's a
So,
toss up for me. Well, actually,
Yeah.
no. You know what? I'd put it as Legendary as well, too. Ultimately, yeah.
So wait a minute. So Ronan, you're legendary. Cole Hauser, you're legendary, right?
This is the animated one we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
the
correct.
animated,
Yes.
the old one.
Then I got to
The
go
old one,
legendary. I watched it every year as a kid.
yes.
Same.
Damn.
It's like a
Same.
staple.
I would personally put it
didn't?
in great. I think it's great personally, but you're all saying legendary. Chat, what's chat saying about it? I mean,
Let's
we'll have to see.
see.
I'll put it in legendary
Chat
because
does
we
say
are
legendary.
outnumbered here. We are outnumbered. All right, so the original OG is legendary. Okay, Norman, you settle it. It's legendary.
There we go.
It
All
never
right,
hit like
there
that
you
for
go,
me,
Norman.
but I respect it. I respect it. Jim Carrey's. Yeah, I would have to agree with Norman too.
Yeah,
The Jim
I would
Carrey
put
one.
Jim Carrey's is great.
It's not legendary.
Yeah.
It's not.
I
legendary.
not
would
legendary.
put it as Legendary myself because, again,
No.
I grew up in a time watching. Shut up, Lex. Let me speak. I grew up in a time watching.
I agree. Shut
both
up, Lex. What
And,
was that?
and absolutely loving both. I love the original animated one because of the heart that it has, and I love the Jim Carrey one because Jim Carrey's absolutely hilarious. But if the general consensus is great, we'll keep it on great.
Yeah, so where are you guys at? I'm at great for this. I don't think.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't think it's
I'm-
legendary.
Yeah,
fine for
personally.
great as well.
It was
Yeah.
it was great, in my opinion. Like it was really good, but just not as good as the cartoon. You know.
So the next one we got to tackle, A Christmas Story. This is old Ralphie with the BB gun. You know, the Red Rider BB gun.
I've
It's
seen
like-
this
it's-
too many times to where it has jumped the shark for me, so I'm just abstaining.
Is
Really?
there
Okay.
is there a tier that says overrated? Because that's kind of where I'm at.
Oh,
this
you
point with
kidding
it.
me? Ronan's getting kicked. You saying
I-
overrated?
Well, look. Because
Whoa.
here's the thing: is that all the TV broadcasting stations would show it
TBS,
nonstop, 24/7.
24
Yes.
hours a day.
TBS is the most notorious.
Yeah, they kind of
one
ruined it.
responsible for it. That's the reason why I would put it as
I'll
overrated.
still
I know
watch
it's
it once a
well
year,
beloved,
though.
but
I still like it. I watch it every year. I would personally
Right.
put it in good. I think it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would. I was
that's
going to say
fair.
good
I'll,
as well.
I'll say put it in good because yes, it is still a very iconic.
I agree with what you
on-
mean. It's overdone. I agree with that. Yeah.
if it's
I have
on,
to
I'll
confess,
watch it,
I've
but-
never actually watched
Exactly, Nerd Slam. You've never watched it, Lex?
Wow.
It's
Not
I'm-
once.
I'm jaded over it, but it is worth a watch.
Yes,
I can at least admit that.
It still is.
I agree with that. I agree. Where would you put Jim Carrey's animated A Christmas Carol? This is, Scrooge, essentially.
Oh.
The animated.
Anywhere,
I've never
anywhere,
watched it.
anywhere between
Never seen it.
horrible and trash.
That
to be
one is
honest.
horrible.
Because
Yeah, I
that,
would
that
say- I would say-
uncanny
Hate.
valley animation is whoa.
So what's
Yeah.
everyone's consensus? Because I've never
Trash,
seen
I'd
it.
say.
So
I'd say trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
We're all
Alrighty.
wrong.
I'll agree with that. Trash.
yeah, not a fan
Oh,
of
yeah.
it personally myself. Quickly, a Charlie Brown Christmas. I think it's
Legendary.
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 I watch it
Legendary.
every Christmas.
Legendary.
Yeah,
No question.
And,
fully agree.
And that
Full-
last
fully
scene
agree.
where they actually tell you the real meaning of Christmas with
Yes.
birth of
Mhm.
Jesus, that's what
Mhm.
really sells it for me.
That's
man.
what ties it
Indeed.
together, dude. That's what it's all about. That's what's. Oh, Sal, you got to watch it. Oh, Alex, what the hell?
Alex, come on.
Maybe he was talking about.
Keep in mind that maybe he's on a delay.
We're gonna hope. Okay, I've never seen the next two. Arthur Christmas. Never seen it.
I've never seen Arthur Christmas, so I can't really.
I don't even know.
Animated
that 3D animated feature, yeah.
Don't
so
care.
I've never seen this. I do say I love the actor.
Bad Santa was hilarious.
Are we rating them as
good,
Christmas movies or movies? Because if it's Christmas movies, it's not very good.
This is
but as a movie, it's great.
Yeah.
Where would you guys put it on this list?
I'd put it between great and good, to be honest. That's
Really?
where I would put it. It's hilarious.
It's good.
You think it's
Yeah.
You think good? Just
It's a good laugh, but it's not like super memorable. You know,
yeah,
like,
for a Christmas film, it's pretty mean spirited. And
You don't need to watch it every 5 years.
Next time, making a category.
Next time, let's make a category for
next
Lex's
time.
bike
Make some bandwidth for Lex.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I got like 8 gigabits here, Lex. I can always give you some.
I'm
I'll
only
take
seeing
them.
Die
Apparently,
Hard
I
1
need them.
on this list, so we're gonna have to make do. We're gonna have to make do. Die Hard.
Legendary.
We gotta address this. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm indifferent.
Die
I'm
Hard
indifferent
1
on this.
and 2 are Christmas movies.
So Die Hard 2 especially a lot more. Die Hard, I would still argue, even though everybody has argued to death that it's not. I'll say this.
Fuck, Lex?
If Die Hard
Or Alex, rather.
Jesus, Alex, if Die Hard is not considered a Christmas movie, then neither would It's a Wonderful Life.
Exactly, and Home Alone under the same logic as well.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, but then if you look at Die Hard 2, there's snow. There's a Christmas rush for
I agree with
travelers to get
Cole Hauser.
home.
Right.
You have more. You have more of an iconic Christmas story.
I would include that as well. Yep.
So Cole Hauser,
for
would
Die
you say
Hard
that
2.
this belongs on this list? Die Hard 2?
Die Hard 1 and 2.
Oh, it absolutely
both
does.
Christmas
Yeah.
movies.
They should have added it.
Then you
They
know
should have
what?
added
Just don't hate me, but I would just put it as good.
Die Hard 1?
Yeah,
Actually,
because
I would agree.
I agree with that.
I don't
It
think
is
it's
a Christmas
I don't
movie,
love
but
it. I don't love it personally.
Let's
But like I
compromise.
said, when
belongs
you
on the
watch
list.
Die Hard 2, you look at the hustle and bustle. Like even when he's like when Dennis Franz's character is arguing with John McClane. You know, I got the reindeers, this and that. You know, coming
But let
over.
me
You
ask
know,
you a
everyone's
question.
trying to get home for Christmas.
Is Legendary necessarily better than Great? Or is Legendary like a different kind of category?
Legendary's S tier. It's S tier. Yeah.
Legendary,
So-
you know what I think would best suit films that have like stood the test of time, really representing that true Christmas spirit. Now,
So
Die
I'm just
Hard,
gonna-
Or
That
become
I can
part of
agree
the
with.
cultural
I would say
zeitgeist
it's-
about
in
it.
that
And
case,
I would
this
put it
one
on-
has become
listen,
legendary in the
my
cultural
vote was good.
zeitgeist about Christmas.
that's
My
not
vote is
wrong.
good.
Yeah. Well, it was their 3 said good, and there's 4 other members of the panel. I would want Legendary, but I'm willing to at least
I would as
compromise
well.
it to Great.
I'll
Yeah,
compromise for great
compromise
as
for
well.
great.
Yes.
Do we have 3 goods, 3 legendaries, and a?
I will
great?
pick. I'll put great on the. I'll change mine to great.
Great,
That's fine.
whatever.
All right,
All right.
because I put it on good personally.
Like I said,
Personally-
if it's my list, it's going in Legendary, but it's not my list. It's a group
Yeah.
list. Therefore, it's going to Great, I think, is the compromise.
I would
Yeah.
put it
Fair.
in
That's
Legendary,
fair.
but with the point that Ronan said, I can agree with that, so I'm willing to compromise and put it into Great.
And
Right.
we do have
It's
to, we
Christmas
do have to-
spirit. We'll
Yes. Let's come
let Hans
together
Gruber
and
take
then-
some
This
money.
is the one day I'm not going to call you guys queers, and we'll just agree. You know, it's perfectly acceptable. We do have to blast through these though, time wise.
Maybe we can call
Will
you
Ferrell's
queer?
Elf. I would put this on great.
But it
I
is
would put
great,
this on
yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
I'm
don't-
not really a
not-
big
definitely
fan
not
of Elf
legendary.
myself.
I don't
I'm much more of a
comment
Step
because I
Brothers
don't
fan,
like Will Ferrell.
but
I don't like Will Ferrell either, but I like this
for the
movie.
sake of brevity, I'm rolling
Yeah.
to say Great as well.
same here.
All
Yeah,
right.
same here.
We'll put on great. Yeah. The thing, Norman, you're right. Lex, you're right. I hate Will Ferrell too as an
Yeah.
actor, but I like
As a
this movie.
person.
As a
Personally,
person, I hate him,
as a
but like
person,
as an actor in some of the earlier stuff,
I don't like
him.
his acting either.
I don't
personally.
even
I
know
like
him
him.
as
All
person.
I
those
like
just-
him in.
Right.
I like him in the one with Mark Wahlberg, the other guys, and Elf. That's it.
The
personally.
other guys is good.
gotta be totally honest.
I only like Night at the Roxbury.
Never seen it. I have no idea what this is.
At
I have no
least
idea.
I've never heard of it. Put that away.
Nope.
Never heard of it.
Trash.
Never watched.
No,
Never watched.
So-
I would put
never watched. Just
Yeah.
immediately dismiss it and move on, please.
Yeah, it's a Disney thing, so who the heck knows? Next one, Four Christmases, Vince
Never seen
Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. I've seen it. It's all right. I would personally put it in
I'm
bad.
getting romantic comedy vibes from that shit.
It
I
is.
imagine
Yeah,
it is.
Give it
I've
back.
Well, it
never
has some
seen it
very offensive
myself.
humor. It has
Give
some
it
very
back.
offensive humor.
Well,
Just seeing
Vince
who
Vaughn.
I know
Yeah,
I've seen
Vaughn
it, but I
put it in
just I don't
trash.
remember it.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Probably just put it on bad then.
Frosty
The
Snowman.
original animated
Legendary.
Frosty the
Legendary.
Legendary.
Definitely legendary.
It
yes.
has to be legendary.
I would
I'm
agree.
starting to see a
It's not even up
pattern.
for debate.
Yeah.
All of
I'm starting to
the
see a pattern,
older
too.
Christmas movies are in Legendary.
It's
Oh, yeah.
very interesting.
Like we lost some part of our
wow.
abilities.
It's
So
like
Gremlins.
the classics are classics because they're classics.
I've
Really
never
great.
seen Gremlins. I've never seen Gremlins.
I have
You
seen
guys?
Good.
Gremlins. I really like it. I'd put it.
Good.
I put it on good, to be honest. Personally, I'd probably put it on great. But
Is that the
good
consensus
sounds
here?
Good to
Everyone
great,
think
I'd say, yeah.
I'll abstain. Yeah, I'll say good.
Good? You guys think good?
Yes, good.
Yeah.
That's a consensus. All right, that's fair.
And
Home
that
Alone
comment
1
by
and 2.
Yep. Comment by Norman was absolutely
Great.
correct.
Put the
about
Home
Will
Alones
Ferrell.
on great. Put the Home Alones on great.
Yep.
Personally, I
Legendary,
would,
no,
I would
but
agree
they're
with that,
at
Lex.
least
I
great.
think they both. I think they both.
I would
belong
say
on
one
great.
would be good and two would be great, though. I like two much better.
So
I think they're both great. That's
my
why.
opinion's gonna jump back and forth on because I loved 2 when I was growing up. I would put it on legendary, but 1 has actually warmed up to me a lot more now. So I would consider that like
One
almost
has the better
above
script
2.
and the better storytelling. 2,
Yes.
they wrote a little
Okay, so
quickly,
are we
but
gonna
the
say
end
great
is
for
so
one?
great.
Yes, absolutely.
I would put 1 and 2 both in great, honestly.
Yeah, they're both
I would
great.
personally
Just
agree with that.
Put them there.
Yep.
I mean, Norman's in the chat saying 1 and 2 are legendary.
Wow.
That's a fair argument, but I think
is.
they're great.
Absolutely
I think
is.
they're great.
Because I mean,
I don't
when
think
you
they have
of
that
Christmas.
OG
Those
status
movies
yet.
come into your mind when you think of Christmas movies. Home Alone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
The
do they go
movies-
legendary then? What are we thinking?
These other movies we watch every year. I don't
I could go without
watch
them.
Home Alone here.
I
would
couldn't
say
see. That's the
great.
thing, Corn Boy. I couldn't go without them. I'm thinking legendary now, guys.
Well,
from these
that's
two.
the thing. Any of those, well, 3 of those movies in specific, I could watch any time of year and not
Yeah.
feel like bad about it. The
I can watch
ones
Home
in
Alone any time of
Legendary,
year,
I want to
personally.
watch at Christmas.
That's true. You know, that's actually a good argument for that.
So where are we thinking? Home Alone 1 and 2. We'll pair them up just to make it easier. Are we doing great or legendary on those? What do you guys think?
The question is this about Christmas movies or just movies?
Actually,
It's
I
a
don't think
Christmas
I've
movie
seen either of
tier.
them in at
Because
least
if it's
5
just
years,
Christmas
so
movies,
wouldn't
I
know.
think I would keep them in great. They're fantastic.
That's a fair point.
They're
Okay.
amazing. Talking
Moving-
about movies in general, I might move them up, but
Jingle all the way. Where are we setting that? Because honestly, for me, it's good. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
If we
It's
had
one
like
I'll watch every so
amazing memes category, we could put that in it.
I'm gonna be honest. I would put it borderline bad. Borderline bad.
Oh man, I want to put it as legendary myself because it's one of those
No!
it's one of those really great like bad movies because it is kind of bad, but like the
Who
the
told you
memes
you
of
could eat
it.
my cookies?
And Phil Hartman is just a real schmuck in that one, but I fucking love Phil Hartman in it. He's great.
Oh, he plays a great foil. Well,
Yep.
he did until his wife foiled
So,
him.
so
but
where are we setting this though, guys?
so
What's the
good.
consensus?
I would say
Just-
good.
What?
Good.
I'll go for good. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the consensus, it's fine.
And I just got to
With
say,
that.
Norman in the chat, I'm getting sympathetic to this legendary for Home Alone personally. We might need to circle back to that at the end. Nerd Slap, I know you got to get going here in a minute. I just got to get your opinion on one last movie.
Okay.
We'll skip to this next. The original Tim Allen Santa Claus. Where are we setting that? Personally, I'm saying legendary myself. What about you?
Legendary, of
Legendary.
course.
Legendary.
I do great. I
Legendary.
haven't seen it since it came out. Never had the urge to watch it again.
I confess
That
I
is
never
one-
watched
I'm
it.
kind of in the same camp Corn Boys, and like I lean great, but I can also default to what the group defaults to. I haven't
This is
seen
one
it in
that's played
years.
every year. Like you could go to like
This is
different
every year movie,
stores.
yeah.
You could go to thrift stores and you'll see this movie playing on the TVs. Like
100%, yeah.
everybody watches
That
it
is
every
true.
year, and it does
I'm
teach a
nostalgic,
lot of
but-
good messages.
I
Yeah.
remember watching this on VHS with my mom
Me too. Yeah.
every year.
Mm.
So no, legendary.
Corn Boy, I know how to
sorry,
sell it.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
Fully agree.
Will Ferrell's in Great for Elf. We're talking about Tim Allen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's
No,
a
you're
great
right.
point.
Gotta pump Tim Allen's numbers up a bit.
It's
I agree.
legendary. So, Nerd Slap, again, brother, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. I know you got to get over to Off the Hip on ABF's channel. We'll be sending some people your way. Tell people where they can find you, what you're going to be up to.
Well, thanks for having me on. It was fun to do part of the tier list, at least with you guys. But yeah, you guys can find me over on my Kick channel, on my YouTube channel, which is right here. Hopefully, it's pointing the right way. But yeah, I'm slowly pushing out more content whenever I can. So trying to get to 100 over on the YouTube side by the end of the year, and trying to get to 200 on the Kick side by the end of the year. I'm 8 away on
killing
Kick.
it, dude.
And about 40-ish on YouTube. So
very nice.
Guys, you better be subbed over to Nerd Slap. Follow him on Kick and subscribe on YouTube. You're killing it, man.
And make sure
Good
to
see
tune
you.
in to the intro tonight because we got a little something special. So
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we're gonna end it here like
gonna
5
be
minutes
interesting.
before to make sure we get people over. You got to catch that intro, guys, and Off the Hip. So tell everybody we said hi, and we will see you over there, man. Thanks for joining us.
sounds good.
Appreciate
See
it.
you guys there. Have
See
a
you
good one.
later.
Merry Christmas,
Nerd Slap.
everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Alrighty, so I figure the next appropriate one is Santa Claus 2. I've seen all of these. I would put the sequels 2 and 3 in.
I didn't even
great.
know there was a second one.
Never
There's a
seen
second
it.
and a third.
Abstain.
Second and a third.
There's third as well.
Yeah, they're
Good
good.
Lord.
I like them.
I
I would
give
put
them.
them in either great or good.
I give them good. The first one was fantastic, but the rest
Fair.
of them were
Yeah.
fine.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, so the third one we'll put in good as well. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know what this is. Can anyone fill me in on this? Love Actually?
I know the movie, but I don't know. If
Probably
it
a
belongs.
rom-com set around
no,
yeah.
Christmas.
It's
That's
definitely
all.
a rom-com.
Seems
I
like
didn't
it.
think it was associated with Christmas.
Never
seen
watched.
it.
Never seen it.
Never watched. Yep.
Yeah, I never
Next
watched.
one. This is legendary, guys. Miracle on 34th Street.
Yep.
Definitely.
That's
like-
kinda
like
nice.
it.
Especially if we're talking the original one. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is the OG. Yeah, that's legendary. That's not.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's up for debate personally.
No.
So. Yeah, that's one of the best. So legendary on that. This is a remake. Never seen it. Never seen it. Miracle on 34th Street remake.
I don't-
Has
This
anyone
one
ever
has
seen it?
this one has Mara Wilson in it, who played Matilda, like at a very
Yeah.
early age and everything.
Oh,
I
I
actually
see.
liked it myself. I thought it was pretty
I-
good. I enjoyed
I
it.
remember it very vaguely. Not as good as the original, but like not awful either.
I'll take
would- so-
Ronan's words for it.
kind
So
of
in good it goes.
kind of
So for the
forgettable.
for the people who have seen it, where would you place it?
Good.
I'd probably put
I
it
guess.
as good.
Good
yes.
or bad, honestly.
Okay.
It doesn't
Good
matter
works.
to that extent. But
Now, I am a Steve Martin fan, but I've never seen this.
I've never
Steve
seen
Martin
that
Mixed
either.
Nuts.
I remember
Yeah,
this movie, but
I ain't even heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
seen it
never
in a
heard of
long
it
time.
myself, actually.
Me neither.
First
So
time I've
I've
heard of
never
it.
seen it.
Never watched.
This is going to be
Never heard of it.
contentious. National
Oh, boy.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Where would we put this, boys? Because I'm putting it on great. Personally.
Yeah, I would.
I would
say
actually
great.
was going to say
Great.
great too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a hilarious film.
Okay.
Great.
I could
great.
go
Lex,
with
where
great.
were you going to put it? Where were you going to put it?
Right. I would have put it on good. So great. if
Okay, I
everybody
thought you were
says
going
great.
towards legendary, so I wasn't sure.
No.
Mhm.
I'll put it on great. I think it's pretty great. I think
Great's
it's up
fine.
there with Home Alone and stuff. But so I might upset people. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Never seen it. Never.
I think it's
Thanksgiving
more
movie.
of a
Also
Thanksgiving movie. than
It
it's
is
a
more
I've
of a
also
Thanksgiving,
never
Thanksgiving
than it
movie.
is Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why it's on this list. Honestly, it's a Thanksgiving.
So it doesn't count then. Okay.
I wouldn't count that one. Skip
Yeah.
it.
like
Polar ex-
nothing against it. It's still hilarious, but
right.
never watched is
Oh.
probably the right place for. It. Oh
Yeah.
God, Polar
Mhm.
Express.
Oh
This
God,
one
bad.
Polar
goes straight
Bad
into
trash.
trash. Absolutely trash.
I agree. I don't like
I
it.
actually think it's
Like
bad.
you want to talk about uncanny with the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol? This is the
It's
one that really
uncanny.
started the uncanny.
So Lex,
shit.
are you saying bad or trash? What are you saying?
Or horrible.
By all means, put it in trash. I think it's
I
terrible.
think it's trash, too. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
hate
I
it.
think we have too many bad options.
I think you're right. Yeah. We can
Yes.
Legendary.
really.
Rankin and Bass,
Okay.
Rudolph.
I
Have you
would
not
put it
seen
on
it?
great.
Don't-
I would have put it on great.
Don't even
Rudolph,
ask.
but
Absolutely
Okay.
legendary.
It's legendary.
Thus is the consent. I put it on great personally.
Stood
On my
the test of time.
I was going to say, keep in mind, some of those are really freaking short. Get the message out, get it across, and don't waste your time.
Exactly.
That makes
There you
them
go.
just brilliant on top of it.
It's
Very
concise, and that's what
Yeah.
makes them great.
So Bill Murray Scrooged, never seen it myself.
No,
Anybody here
it's
seen
great.
it?
Great
I've seen
movie.
it.
I would
put it
say
as-
great.
Yeah, I'd put it as great.
Yeah,
So the consensus is great. All right, fair.
It was a
Maybe
modern
I'll have to check it
rehash
out.
of
that Bill
Christmas
Murray.
Carol, yeah.
The Bill Murray's just brilliant as an actor.
I
too.
have no
Never
idea what
seen it.
this is. The Man Who Invented Christmas. Never watched.
Never
Never
even heard of it.
seen.
Never seen this myself. The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I don't
Where
know
we
how
sitting
you
on that,
haven't
boys?
seen it. I put it as legendary.
Yeah, that's definitely
honestly, it is
legendary.
so
Really?
good. Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge, probably one of the best performances of Scrooge I've ever
Well,
seen.
it's Michael Caine, and like he's not even giving a wink to the camera, Isaac. Like he's playing
Exactly.
it straight with
Yeah,
the Muppets.
the whole time
And
with
yes,
Muppet.
he played it
So you
straight
guys are
with-
putting it in legendary then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you put it.
I think
All right.
so. I've never seen it myself, but my students like raved about it the past week, saying it was the best thing ever. I was like, I've never.
This
seen
one's
it.
gonna be
You should
iffy
definitely
because
see it this year, Isaac.
So
I-
It's a
I'll
good
check it
movie,
out. Yeah,
but I
Muppets
associate
Christmas,
that
yes.
one more with Halloween.
it's
Yeah,
I've
I would
never-
put
I-
that as. I would put it as good for Christmas.
it's a little
Yeah.
contentious because while I understand people would connect it more with Halloween, you do also have to remember
Yeah.
that the people of Halloween Town completely skipped Halloween just to prep for Christmas. So that's why it does feel a little bit more associated with Christmas.
So
But I
I've
get it.
never
It could go
seen
either
Tim
way.
Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never seen it.
Oh my God, Isaac! Wow.
Me
Never
neither.
seen
Not
The
who
Blues Brothers, I can let it pass.
All right, fine.
Okay, Weasel makes a point that these tier lists all come with an asterisk of Isaac grew up on rural. Well, you know
Fair
what? Weasel's
enough.
opinion
Where he
is not taken
belongs.
seriously
Fair.
because he is a furry. So, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. The people who have seen it, where are we putting this? Because you got to vote. You got to tell us.
Somewhere between good and great.
Yeah,
I
I'd
put it as
good
great.
for a Christmas movie.
Put it in great. Put
So-
it in great.
Great.
I'm hearing
great
great.
for a Halloween movie.
Okay. I've never seen this. Trading Places, Aykroyd, and Eddie Murphy.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary
I've never
as
seen
a
it.
movie, but as a Christmas movie, I'm not sure I agree completely.
That's what
But
I'm saying, yeah.
Legendary
Well-
as a
Fair.
movie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
agree
say
with that.
that's fair because you do
Never
have Dan
even heard of
Aykroyd in the Santa suit.
Okay, so would
that's
you
It
say
is
great or
true. I
legendary?
honestly did not remember Dan Aykroyd in Santa suit, but yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing a Santa suit, so
Yeah.
So
but
are we setting it on great?
funny.
Is that where
Yeah.
we're setting
Great.
yeah, I
dude.
think great is fine.
Yeah, keep it on great.
Okay.
Sounds like-
I would recommend you see it.
But yeah, Isaac,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go through this list and actually like write down and then give you the ones.
I
to
know,
watch,
I know.
Or at
Oh,
least
yeah.
watch
because-
first.
Because I've never seen this movie, because of Whoopi Goldberg alone, I want to put it in trash. Call me Blonde with
Absolutely.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I
Heard of
default
it.
to the group's decision because I've never seen it.
Neither have I. So let's default.
Do we have
Has
anything
anybody-
else? Do we have something lower than trash for her?
Do
Maybe
need
we
a
put
word
that
for
trash
Who
and put
would?
the other three in horrible.
No, we'll put her
Or-
all the way to the left of trash.
Or we make
There
a
you go.
category and title it Whoopi Goldberg. That's
Yeah.
below trash.
Appropriately placed trash
Right next
Whoopi
to
Goldberg.
trash.
The same image. Corporate wants you to tell the difference. Christmas with the Cranks. I would put this on great. I think it's great, personally.
I
I
would
only
say
saw
good.
it once.
Good.
I never had the urge to see it.
It's
again.
Good or
great-
Never seen it.
Yeah,
It's
It's
a
an
good
every year movie for
film,
me.
Put it
but
on
I,
great.
I can't see it so much as a Christmas movie now because of a certain YouTuber called Wendigoon basically saying it's communist satanic propaganda now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Does have
Where are we
Jamie
putting
Lee
it? Because
Curtis.
boys, it's
Oh,
Tim Allen.
when-
We'll
It's
put it
Tim
on
Allen.
great. We'll put it on great.
Yeah.
It is actually
I
a good
agree.
movie. Yeah, it's really good.
I agree. I've never seen this. Adam Sandler's Eight Crazy
Never
Nights.
seen
Never
it.
seen it.
So
Of course
It's not
you
my
haven't
culture.
seen
I've seen it.
It's
Not
not
my,
a Christmas
hey, not my
movie.
culture,
It's
Cornboy.
not a
my
Christmas
culture.
movie at all. It's a Christmas movie of a certain group of people, shall we say?
Oh, so it's trash then. Where we putting it?
But I mean,
Trash.
me, I absolutely loved it myself.
I
I,
don't-
kind of liked it, but
Okay, so for those,
we'll
so
default
for-
to whoever.
I haven't seen
I've
it.
never seen.
I
it.
was gonna
I
say
never
trash,
watched.
but it's okay.
Never watched because
I've
it's
never
not a
even
Christmas
heard of it.
movie.
Let's put it on bad then to sort of compromise. I would
Well,
say.
it's not. Also, it's not a Christmas movie, so why is it
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
Christmas list? I don't know. I've never seen Ernest Saves
I
Christmas.
would say
this is
great.
good.
This
Yeah,
one,
good to great.
I hear nothing but
Yeah.
amazing things about. So I'd say great.
I've seen
All right.
Ernest movies, but never that Ernest
You
movie.
should
I've never
really
seen
see
an
wait.
Ernest movie personally.
It's the same thing with me. I've seen Ernest in the Army, but never Ernest Saves Christmas.
So Fred Claus, I would put on good personally. Where would you guys put it?
I would say
I believe
good.
I saw it long ago, but I can't even remember it
Well,
now.
Vince
so
Vaughn
maybe
and Paul
good, maybe
Giamatti, I'd
bad.
put it back on the shelf if I picked it up.
So wait a minute. So you're knocking it
That's
down.
good,
I put
that's
it up on
good.
good personally. I mean, anyone going to contest that or?
Fine, good is fine.
I'd say good. I'd say good.
Yeah.
Why is there no
Now, my
average?
cup of tea, I'd probably do the same as Vat Law, but there's no other options. What the hell? I'll pick it up,
Yeah.
get some eggnog and some whiskey. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen
at
this.
least be a meh category.
Yeah, and my special brand of eggnog that's made with bourbon and ice cubes.
I've never seen this new remake of The Grinch. Has anyone ever seen this? The
You
new
are
one?
not missing anything at all. This is with Benedict Cumberbatch. So
Oh,
we'll just
we got a couple good ones with these two coming up.
So
Oh.
never watched. Okay, we're done
Never
with that.
watched it.
The Home
Never
Alone
watched,
sequels.
but I'd be willing
Wow.
to put them in trash.
Is that
just
Brett
to-
Stewart? Good God, he's insufferable.
All right, you guys
Home
are
Alone
gonna
3
hate.
and 4.
You guys are gonna hate me. When
I
I
didn't
say
even
this,
know
but the
these
first Home Alone
existed.
movie
Neither did I.
watched- The first
Ronan,
Home
have you
Alone
seen
movie.
these?
I've seen Home Alone 3, and I stopped there. That was actually the first ever Home Alone movie I watched.
That's where it ended.
I liked
There
it.
is nothing after.
I liked it myself, but I also understand so many people hate it to such a degree. It's like,
Yeah, but you're Mexican, so
Looked
you
like
don't have
soulless cash grab from the get-go.
So Jack Frost, Michael Keaton. I would put this on good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Not great. I don't think it's great. Where do you guys think?
I would say
Good
good.
is fine.
we'll say good.
Yeah. All right. Never heard of this. Just friends. No idea. Looks gay. What do you guys?
Yeah.
I shall quote the book, The Scarlet Letter, and get thee to a nunnery.
Yeah. What about Last Holiday? With
Is that
whoever?
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah?
I've never watched
Okay,
it.
can I just say
Queen
this?
Latifah.
Cole
Have you
Hauser. Cole Hauser.
I
If
was-
it's a 6-letter word that ends in R, you can absolutely.
I was gonna say anything else that has black people in it, just throw it in the
Yep.
trash.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Trash. Cole Hauser said
All
there's
right.
black
You
people in the.
say that, but Medea's coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about Medea?
He loves
Is Medea
Medea.
going in the trash, Cole
Christmas.
Hauser?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Listen,
all
he
right.
gets the super vote here, guys. It's his culture. So.
Yeah.
That's you and Crease that hate Tyler Perry. Then damn.
Oh, I
all
can't
right.
stand Tyler Perry.
So the blacks went in the trash. To grandmother's house we go. Never heard of it in my life. Where are we putting this, boys? I've never seen it.
Never
Sorry,
seen
never
it.
what
heard
did
of
you
it.
say?
I'm
Never
wondering.
watched.
Can we reword that to say Cole Hauser put the blacks in the trash?
Yes. Cole Hauser put
He
the blacks
said-
in the trash. Yes.
What he has written. What he has
Wow.
written.
Where are we putting this? To grandmother's house we go.
I
Never
ain't
seen
seen
it.
it.
Never
I've never
watched.
seen it, so
Ain't
All
heard
right.
of it
Yeah.
till now.
Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Okay, what is?
What have you done?
That's a good
Wait a
question.
second.
you're breaking it.
Yeah,
That's like-
unaccompanied minors. What is this?
What
Never
is
heard
that?
of it.
That's
This,
like
this
a
sounds like
newer-
the FBI just tuned
so-
into the stream.
That sounds like a lawsuit.
I've never heard of it or seen it.
Yeah.
So just throw it under never watched.
And
It's
the
a
FBI
lawsuit.
guy sitting there
Yes.
screaming at the
Kurt
monitor
Russell.
going, I work for the NSA,
Christmas
dumbass.
Chronicles. So Atomic
What is
Patriots
this?
talks about this one a lot.
Netflix
This is another Santa movie, but with Kurt Russell as Santa Claus. He says that this one's really good. I've never seen it myself. I don't know much about it.
Has anyone here seen it whatsoever?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, never watched.
There you go.
Noel on Disney
Maybe
Plus.
we should have a watch of it.
Never
It's like a
heard of it.
Oh,
rom-com.
Disney Plus. When you put it that way, never watched.
Trash. Office Christmas Party. Never seen it myself.
Never heard
Anyone?
of it.
Never even
Heard of it?
Never
Never
heard of it.
seen it.
It sounds like an
Wait a
HR
minute. Wait a
nightmare.
minute. Cole Hauser here. The black people trash.
Yeah,
So,
trash.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right.
All right,
so
As is
Rudolph.
right and just.
What is this? Rudolph, the Island of Misfit
Oh,
Toys.
Misfit
Legendary.
Toys. That's a
Come
legendary.
on.
Legendary.
Legendary. That's a legend.
I think the next one
Legendary,
is
all
also
right.
a legendary as well. Santa
Santa
Claus is coming to town.
Yep.
That one's a good one. I really like that one a lot too.
Legendary, 100%. Santa Buddies. I put this. I've seen it. It's
Have you
good.
seen this? Okay, you
It's
can
good.
review it then.
All
It
right.
came out when I was a
Wait.
kid. What can I say?
Put it
You've
It's
seen
good.
where you would put it
Yeah, I've seen
then.
it.
Because
You've-
I don't
yeah.
think
It's
anybody
good.
else has seen it.
It's good. Wait a minute. Santa with muscles. Is
Oh,
that
no,
Hulk
it's
Hogan?
not-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
all
how
right.
That's all-
How is it? Where are you guys putting it? Never seen it.
Bad.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
Sorry, Isaac.
I'm content to go with bad with Corn Boy, but it is horrible.
Is it horrible? Is it horrible?
It might be horrible.
All
It's
right.
like Suburban Commando.
So SpongeBob Christmas.
SpongeBob.
I've never seen this.
I will put
Never
this
seen
on
it.
Legendary and on as God is my witness. If anybody here says anything other than Legendary, I will fight all of you. I don't
Never
give a
seen
shit.
it.
I
Great.
absolutely
Put
loved
it as good, and I look forward to my incoming duel.
I cannot wait to pummel you into the ground. Then Lex, I will do that.
Lex,
with
you
the-
come to
You
MegaCon,
and
do we
I
need to set up
both.
a ring?
All right, make
Where
that
we
two
putting it?
now.
Where are we putting it? Ronan, because you've seen it. Where are you putting it though?
Me
said
personally,
good.
I'd put it as Legendary, honestly, because I grew up watching this every Christmas as a kid. I loved it.
Huh.
So great.
Well, I don't know where to.
I
mean,
When you put,
I never saw it.
I'm short circuiting.
put it good.
God,
It-
I'm
it-
the one guy here that grew up with SpongeBob. Damn, I can't
the
believe
three
this.
of us right here. This is after our time, not before it.
Okay, Lex. Listen, it sounds like Lex and Ronan are pretty hot about this. Where are we putting this between you two? Come on, figure it out.
I'm putting it as
Fisticuffs.
great. I'll put it as great myself then. If he doesn't want
settle
Legendary.
for great if it shuts him up.
Fine. We'll deport him after the stream. Night before, never seen it.
Anything
Where's
Seth
Trash.
Rogen.
That's
Rogan,
right.
I'm content to say
Trash.
trash,
Yeah.
or Whoopi Goldberg tier.
Yeah.
God, no,
Yep.
Twas the Night. Never seen it.
Never heard of
Never
Never
seen
heard
it
of it.
myself. I think that's
Get rid of
another
it.
Disney film.
What is this? Some Disney
Ultimate
movie.
Christmas
The Ultimate
Present.
Christmas Present. Never
Also
seen
never
it.
seen
Trash.
it.
Put
And
it in
then
trash.
Why Him? Never seen it. What about you guys?
That looks
Looks-
like trash.
Also
looks
looks like
gay.
trash.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you would know, Lex. So final tier list is. We're gonna sum it up on Legendary. Can we all agree? It's a Wonderful Life.
Number
The
one.
OG animated Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Frosty, The Santa Claus Miracle on 34th Street, The OG Rudolph, Muppet Christmas Carol, Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I think that's a good Legendary list with It's a Wonderful Life being number one.
Yeah.
All the great
Personally.
classics there. Yep.
Perfect.
Very, very good, guys. Yeah, I agree with this list. I'll download it. We'll post it out on X and see what people think about it. And chat, thank you everybody for your input on this because we've not all seen all of these ourselves. But
Invasion
no, I think that's
USA
a
wasn't
good
on
list.
there.
What wasn't Carl Hauser?
Chuck Norris, Invasion USA, because that
I've never
happens at
seen
Christmas.
Another Christmas film I also wish they threw into this tier list is Joyeux Noël, which is like the film about the World War I peace that occurred during Christmas. That one was a really good film too.
The
I've never
football
seen it
match, well,
personally.
Soccer match,
Yes,
but
that's
yeah.
that was actually a really good scene too. I like that.
Nice. Yeah, I've never seen it, but yeah, that sums
Ronan.
that up. I think that.
He was never going to put something with a French title on the list.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong.
I just want to say too. Final thing. I'm going to show this again.
Well, he did put
Cole
black
Hauser,
people on the list.
Big respect to Cole Hauser.
Cole Hauser. Blacks are
Big
above
respect to Cole
French.
Hauser. He
You
put
have
the
to
blacks
remember
in the
that.
trash. He put the blacks in the trash. So you know what, Cole Hauser.
Well, and
You
Seth
win.
Rogen.
Yep.
And Seth Rogen. Very true. He's a long
Imagine,
he is
imagine that being on the same level as Blacks and Seth Rogen. That's
Ooh, ew.
pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, boys, we got to wrap this up. We got a few streams to do after this, but I want to give a big shout out again to Raider over on the Kick side. I'm going to pull this up. Again. Raider with the 10 gifted subs over on Kick. Big appreciation, brother. Thank you so much. I just want to say, guys, if you are not following me on Kick yet, we multi-stream there every single week in the pinned comment over on the YouTube side. Make sure you're following. It's a good free speech site, and we're multi-streaming on YouTube, Kick, and X. So make sure to check the stream out every single week on every platform. So very much appreciated. Guys, this was a fun stream. Thank you again for making me dress up. Like I said, Lex, you're not getting the waist down shot no matter how much you keep asking. It's not happening. That's on the Only Claws account.
Literally, no one wants it. Not one.
Lex, where are you going to be this week? Where are you going to be causing trouble? Where can people find you?
Come find me saying prayers and talking about theology on Twitter. If you want to see me talk about pop culture, come join Malty's stream on Sunday nights. And if you want my admittedly the most moderate person on this channel, you can just find me here every week. It's great. Other than that,
yeah, we appreciate you, Lex.
Heckle me wherever you see me. I'll be in the chats.
I agree. Heckle Lex and bully him and say slurs at him too. It's very appreciated.
My God, look at him. Look at his face. Look at the way he looks in that outfit. It's so bad. It's so
Look at your
not
face.
good.
I'm glad I don't see your face. Ronan, where you at? What you gonna be doing? Where can people find you?
Yes, so I have a link tree underneath in case you didn't see it before. You can find me on multiple sites like YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, obviously streaming, Ronan the Crusader. I also got an X, Ronan_Crusader7. You can find me there, talking all kinds of different things. I also got a Kick where I stream as well too. Tomorrow, if everything goes planned well, I should be on Nick from the Plot Strikes Back channel talking about the first episode of Fallout Season 2. And I gotta say, as a big Fallout fan, I'm very disappointed. I'm not looking forward to what's gonna happen, but we'll get there when we get there. Wednesday, Christmas Eve, I'll be doing probably another dual stream. I'll be doing Death Stranding, and speaking of Fallout, I'll also be streaming the original 1997 Fallout, the PC isometric version.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. And
I was honestly worried you were going to say 1992 space movie for a second.
No, that's for the Friday watch.
Streaming that.
We'll do the Friday watch along for that. But anyways, you can also find me on the For the Homies podcast on Sundays with our show Matinee with the Homies, where we talk about films and all different kind of things surrounding film.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, guys. Check out Ronan's channel. You're doing good streams, man. And Vatlaw, very much appreciate you coming on. I forgot to send you the memo, but thank you for putting the hat on and joining us nonetheless. Man, it's good to have you on the stream.
This one didn't get the memo, but he was running late anyway. So I mean,
he was running from ice. He was running from ice.
I mean, well, all I did was just basically be Tim Pool for tonight. But I at least have eggnog. I can say that.
You do. Fair. I forgot my eggnog in the fridge. I forgot to get that. I do have that.
Yeah.
Vatlaw, where can people find you? What you gonna be doing? Where you streaming?
All right. On Sunday nights on the Runaway Vagabonds channel, there's a bunch of us doing anime podcasts that are about not just anime, but basically everything Japanese culture-wise, and then also whatever we tend to tangent off the rails into. It's called I Swear It's Not Hentai. Doesn't matter if you're an anime fan, a non-gooner, a gooner, or someone just interested in having a good time Sunday nights with relaxing. I guess you have a choice of multi-stream and our stream, so stream both of them and listen to both of them. I'm sure we'll overlap and be hilarious at some point. Other than that, on Christmas Day, if you are alone, if you have nowhere else to go, we will be on the GCA Discord. I will try to be at least there all day. We'll do something. We'll play Halo. We'll hang out. We'll watch movies. We will do something. Do not be alone on Christmas. You 100%. Don't have to, even if it's virtually, which also means you can send us away whenever you want. It's a lovely system, and there's no ties necessary. You can leave whenever. You can come back whenever. But we'll be there. Catch me Sunday night. Catch me Thursday. We'll go on from that, and I will let the rest of us take us out.
I want to give a big thank you to King's Advisors for the raid. Merry Christmas, brother.
Kings.
Thank you, everybody, joining the chat.
Hail and welcome.
We are wrapping up. We're gonna be
transferring everybody to ABF stream afterwards, but thank you for in now and
thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Want to see us again next week?
Definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. We appreciate it, Kings. Merry Christmas to you, brother. I want to give a big shout out to Kings. His second channel, The King's Court, recently hit over 500 subscribers. Dude, he is killing it. That is his law channel where he talks about legal expertise. Kings, God bless you.
When I can, and
thank you so
really
much.
Like his takes.
Big time. Cornboy, where can people find you? Where can they follow you? What you going to be up to, man?
Well, hopefully they're playing Mario Kart this Wednesday. Who knows with it being Christmas Eve. But if they do, you can find me playing against them on my channel right there on under my name. And otherwise, I'll see y'all next week.
Awesome. Appreciate you, man. Alrighty. And Cole Hauser,
you'll love to see
as always, we appreciate you for joining us. Where can people find you? What you going to be up to?
So people can find me on X, and they can find me on YouTube. You can find me... I'm doing gaming streams on doing Transformers Devastation, doing Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and doing Star Wars Battlefront. And then you can find me on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. doing our Transformers G.I. Joe stream.
Very nice. Very nice. It's a great stream. I saw you had Mo Zamboni on recently with
Yes, you
Anjanette.
did.
Great stream, man. Keep up the good work. And
so diverse.
We're going to be checking in with the chat one more time.
At 8 a.m.
Yeah, he struggled. He struggled, but he got up.
He got through. He's a trooper. Guys, I got to show one more thing. This is on the serious note. The meaning of Christmas. I want to leave everyone on this. Vatlaw, you summed it up well. There's no need to be alone this Christmas. Anybody, like Vatlaw said, people will be hanging out in the GCA Discord. You can join here. Thank you, Naganal. That's the group, guys. Nope, highlighted the wrong chat. Guys, check that out. Good people over there.
There it is.
If you need anyone to reach out to on Christmas, definitely always feel free to hit up on X. Nobody's alone. And the true meaning of Christmas, I want to show this. We're going to leave it on a high note before we raid. John 1:14, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. So that is the true meaning of Christmas when it boils down to it. The incarnation of the creator of the universe, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So thank you guys for taking the time.
So just know this, everyone. On Christmas, you'll never be alone if you want to join the DCA. And even if you don't, you're never alone, truly, because you always got the Lord Jesus with you.
100%.
That's what I believe.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Thank you.
Amen to that. 100% true. And so, guys, as always, appreciate you. Wayfarer in the chat. Great to see you, brother, over in the Philippines. We have King's Advisors. Rewind it. We said good things about you for once. K Jelly, Chell in the chat. Appreciate you.
Made fun of you.
Irwin's Sentient Potato, Legatus, Alex, Merry Christmas, brother, Weasel the Furry, appreciate you, man, Nagernal, hope you have a blessed Christmas, John Ambler, everybody. I'm going to be on the Plot Strikes Back channel here in about 5 minutes, reviewing the Most Masculine Movie Award of the year for 2025. So, going to be on Masculine Mondays. I'm going to drop that link in the chat, but I'm also going to be dropping for ABF. They're going to be having Off the Hip. So this first link is for the Plot Strikes Back. You can check me out there in 5 minutes.
Are you going to stay in outfit for these shows?
Maybe. We'll have to see. You'll have to come find out and see. So come see me on that link, the first link for the Plot Strikes Back, and also over on Off the Hip on ABF's channel. Give them a Golden Age raid. Tell them we said hi. Tell them we said Merry Christmas, and give them a tough time. So guys, thank you.
Not to delay us too long. No Mario Kart on Wednesday. Cornboy, are you doing anything else?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Maybe Halo. We'll have to find out. So guys,
we'll have to find out. Join the GCA Discord, and we may get together for some other game. Maybe some Halo, maybe some Repo. Who knows?
Again, guys, thank you so much. Merry Christmas.